Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back for another episode of Genshin Impact. We are on the last part, the third part of the Windblume Festival for version 3.5. I actually decided to do this the day that it came out because I've been hearing a lot of hype and buildup and concerns that people don't want me to be spoiled on anything that is revealed in this final part. I'm really excited to see where it all comes together. We still have this riddle that we're trying to solve. We got everyone together in the last part, kind of getting everyone's thought process and just kind of getting the likely candidates that would fit the different riddles that we were trying to figure out. I love the development they did in the last part with Kali and Sucrose. I think that's really great for her character development. Venti gave us that letter, or that note rather, of the location. So Venti already knows where everything is. Wow, I can't believe... Oh! Don't mind me, Timmy. Venti's basically trolling at this point. He's like, bro, I just want to see where things go from here. I think now we're going to get everyone together and we're going to basically find our way through to wherever the location is of the lantern and go from there. Joy above the clouds. Go to the alchemy crafting bench to meet up with Sucrose. Your friends have promised to provide clues and new ideas to solve the riddle. You expectedly wait at the agreed upon time, planning to converge and go over all that you've learned with Sucrose. Oh, we get the little Windblume gift. I wonder if we can open it.
Hey, we're here!
Let's go!
Traveler, Paimon, great timing. We got a lot of letters in the mailbox.
Nice.
And I just finished sorting them into 4 groups.
Oh, okay, so that's what this little thing right here is? Good stuff, Sucrose.
Well, the real work hasn't even started yet. Which batch of letters should we read through first?
All right, here we go. Joy above the clouds, Windblume Festival Part 3. All right, clue board. Read letter about a flower that is not of this world. Oh yeah, so we're reading everyone's submissions. Okay, all right, so this is gonna take a while. All right, reading time commence. Read Tignari's letter. Oh, these are cool. They actually like put a little bit of effort into the presentation. I like that. After our conversation the other day, I went over the prophecy's wordings carefully. A flower that is not of this world sounds more like a logical paradox. Think about it. If a flower is not of this world, its existence cannot be perceived. However, if it can be perceived, it will not fit the description of the prophecy. As such, my view is that the riddler's answer doesn't have to be a real plant. However, I must also note, with all due respect, that the person who came up with this riddle may not know all the plants in the world, and I dare say that no one could make such a claim. From this perspective, you can even think of some rare plant as potential candidates for the answer. Attached is a list of rare plant species. I've added a short description of each entry, and I hope that you will find your answer within them. Best wishes to you, Tignari. Okay. Damn, they actually put a lot of thought into these responses. I really like that. All right, I'm actually excited for Albedo's response. A flower that is not of this world doesn't sound like an existing species or something created through specialized cultivation techniques. With that noted, I believe we should think out of the box. After reviewing what I've learned over the years, I have now reached a conclusion. Sucrose also came to discuss her thoughts with me. She hasn't yet decided on an answer at the moment of me writing this letter, so I won't be revealing my conclusions right now. We will discuss it in detail when we meet, and I hope everyone else will bring their respective answers too. I'll see you then, Albedo. Not too bad. We got all the big brains here too. Sucrose. It feels strange to insert a letter into a mailbox that I made myself, but I did find my answer. It was also at one point called the Sucrose mailbox, but anyways. At first, I thought that the flower created using alchemy would constitute one that is not of this world, according to the prophecy. But after giving it some more thought, I realized that instead of creating an actual plant, a flower-shaped mechanism made of alchemical products might fit the description better. So I arrived at my conclusion. A clock in the shape of a flower. The long passage of life brushes past the timepiece, leaving fluttering petals in its wake. The elapsed years stir up the leaves, pushing the needle of time forward. Sucrose. That sounds like some Istaroth nonsense right there. Talking about time? In my Mondstadt? I don't think so. All right, read letters about a guide who will never get lost. All right, maybe I'll find the... Jesus Christ, it's getting bigger. Okay, read Mona's letter. Okay. No one can confidently say that they will never get lost, but as long as their wish to guide and help others does not waver, they will become a ship that can traverse the waves eternally. I cannot perform any divinations before writing this letter, but I feel that I will witness the truth behind the prophecy together with you all. So, if you need me, just call me at my place. I'll be there. Mona. Mona's like, I want to bear witness to all of this. Bennett, I've been thinking about this for a long time. Before you came to me with this prophecy, it had never crossed my mind that I could be part of this. Well, as you all know, I'm probably the last person you'd think of when it comes to guiding others. I still have a long way to go, but I'm still trying to figure out how to peacefully coexist with everything in this world. But if you're asking me about who can be of help, my friend Fishel and my friend Mona the astrologist are both very knowledgeable and brave. Yo, Beneficial, we stay winning? I'd say they're probably the ones you're looking for, and that's my answer. Wishing you all good luck, Bennett. I'm so happy he mentioned Fishel. I'm also very sad that she's not in this event, which is unfortunate. Anyways, Amber's next. Okay. Guide is too grand a title for me, but I'd love to be everyone's friend. That's something I think I'm good at, and I'm an attentive listener. So do let me know if you feel lost. To use an analogy, I'd like to torch out the wild that will help illuminate everyone's path so long as it continues to burn bright. Everything written down is not meant for Kali. Dear Kali, if you're reading this, please turn away. I've been worried about Kali lately. She's recovering from the illness, but she still doesn't look all that cheerful. It feels like she still has things she can't let go of. Bro, she's getting better every step of the way. Allow me to write down my wishes here. I hope that Kali can uncover the secrets behind the prophecy and find her happiness. Wherever she is and whoever she becomes, I'll always be her friend no matter what. We're not the savior and the saved, but simply good friends, Amber. That's so sweet. She does... God, man, that's too good. I love everything they've done for Kali this event. Like, I have no complaints. This is actually a goated freaking event. I'm so happy. I will literally give anything for Kali, I swear to God. Okay, Mika. I hope this letter finds you all well. I didn't expect to be asked such a question, which caused quite a headache at first. I only know how to guide people in the geological sense, but in the journey of life, I'm still the lost kid that needs the guidance of others. All right, I'm gonna stop. But upon hearing your question, I automatically knew that I can help with. No, I'm just kidding. I actually really love Mika. I'm double crowning him day one, okay? This is not Mika slander. I'm just playing it up for the audience, okay? I tried drawing a map showing vegetation distributions for Mr. Tignari and Miss Kali, as well as a dragon spotted calendar for Mr. Sino. Both are attached below. In the next few days, I will need to patrol with the captain and draw maps for Miss Lisa, so I can only support you with my well wishes. My apologies. Please forgive me. I hope the map and the list will be of some help to you, Mika. Bro, that's all good. I'm gonna be freaking jamming out with you in a couple weeks with Razor. So easy clap, boys. One who would never lie. Let's see. Read Sino's letter. You are correct to assume that I seldom lie. This has to do with my upbringings. As a desert dweller who has been living within the academia since my childhood, my unusual identity makes it hard for others to trust me, and it would have been harder still if I was not honest. As a result, I've learned to talk less and listen. I've learned to talk less and speak no more than what is necessary. Uncovering the secret behind the prophecy may come with its perils. If you need someone that will never lie, I can join you, Sino. Yo, we are Mahamatra. All right, let's see. Rosaria. She's like, yo, you need someone to kill? I'm your woman for the job. I must make one thing clear first. I am not someone who would never lie. Yo, she's like, I actually do lie, all right? Let's cut the bullshit. I love how direct she is. After hearing your question, I thought about many things in the past in earnest and recall many occasions upon which I lied. I often make up excuses to avoid choir practice. I also tell white lies too, sometimes to make myself happy and other times to allow myself to give up on some struggles. The nicest lie I'd ever come up with is the one I told Varka that I didn't want to stay in Mondstadt. Varka responded with another lie, and that was his advice to me. Your current abilities are not suited to life beyond Mondstadt's borders. I cannot be the answer to this question, but I suggest that you consider what never lying actually means. Does it mean to never deceive or to never lie with ill intent? It is a pity that I'm not the one you're looking for, but I believe that someone who meets the requirements will turn up. Good luck, Rosaria. Just another reason why I think Varka's absolutely goated, and he's my, aside from Capitano, Varka is my most anticipated character in Genshin for sure. All right, Razor. A man of few words, am I right? I asked my teacher Lisa to write this letter. It's much easier than the ones I wrote. Many thanks. I don't lie. I trust you. Come to me when you need me. I will always be there for you. Razor. My favorite character in Genshin, by the way. For those who don't know, absolutely love him. All right, and lastly, a legend that never dies. I'm sorry, a legend that never ends. All right, let's see, Lisa. Legends were created by humans. In that sense, no legend endures forever, and all stories must end in regret someday. But as long as a good story lives in people's hearts, it does in some way live on forever. That's the conclusion I've come to after years of reading anyways. Best of luck, little cuties, Lisa. I think I know what this is. I think I know what the answer is. A flower that is not of this world, a guide that will never get lost, one who would never lie, a legend that never ends. I think it's the Irminsul tree. When I was reading this, I thought of how stories live forever through allegories within Irminsul. Irminsul is a tree which is kind of like a big flower, and it never lies because it keeps records of everything in the world. I think that's what it is. But why? Why would it, like, who the fuck would know about Irminsul? Maybe Venti, but like, other than him, Collie's letter. Oh, hold on, we got Klee's letter first. Mom write. Oh my fucking God, it's Irminsul. Holy shit. Mom writes travel guides. Bro, if we see... I might be coping. This might be an actual dub, or I might actually just be three-head right now. Mom writes travel guides, but she did have friends that wrote fairy tales, the allegories. So Klee's heard that a story its author spends their whole life writing will always be a good one. Klee, is Alice gonna get revealed here? Collie's letter. I think a legend that never dies should be a story filled with hopes and dreams. It works like a baton that's passed on from one person to the next, offering something meaningful to everyone that touches it. I was once greatly encouraged by such stories, but I think I'll be going with this answer. Y'all are wrong. None of you know about Irminsul. I actually think that's the answer.
Let me quickly summarize what we found out about a flower that is not of this world.
That's the one thing though, Irminsul, it's of this world, but it's not of this world. Like, you can't even get to it through normal means.
Tighnari believes that on closer examination, it might be logically paradoxal, while Albedo says that his answer would be better discussed at length.
And we just learned about Irminsul in the last couple of patches after Sumeru.
As for my answer, I think a clock in the shape of a flower would constitute one that is not of this world.
Holy shit.
Here's what we've gathered regarding a guide who will never get lost.
A guide that will never get lost. It tracks the history of everything, and it can't lie.
Mona said that she'd like to join us in uncovering the secret behind the prophecy, while Bennett suggests Fischl, Mona, or the Traveler as potential candidates.
Oh my God, please tell me we see Fischl.
Mika didn't submit much, but he did draw a vegetation map for Master Tighnari.
Holy shit.
And wrote up a dragon spotting calendar for Cyno. Amber also wrote in. She said that she sees herself as nobody's guide, but everybody's friend.
I love how they're like summarizing what I just read.
As for one who would never lie, Rosaria removed herself from consideration.
Jesus.
But both Razor and Cyno are willing to support us in our search. Timaeus seems to have forgotten to write to us.
Bro, are they ever, like, why did they show Timaeus and Yingair in the freaking promotion, and then they're just snubbing this man?
And finally, this is what we've gathered on a legend that never ends. Klee said that her mom has a number of friends who like to read storybooks.
Oh! Bro, it's literally like the Irminsul team. What's it called? The fucking Hexenzirkel. It's Alice, Mona's master, I think Rhine-daughter, and then I think somebody else.
Lisa believes that legends live forever in
Oh
people's
my
hearts.
God.
I think that for a legend to be never-ending, it has to be filled with hopes and dreams, and actively pass from one person to the next.
So, what are the answers to the 4 riddles then?
Venti knows.
You're really smart, Paimon. I bet you can figure it all out in no time.
I love you calling, but that's the biggest cap I've ever heard in the entirety of this game.
Or, let's all share our thoughts on what we think the answers might
What
be.
a sweet summer child. Bruh.
Wait!
Oh.
Wait for me!
Oh, okay. Yo, better late than never, my guy.
Oh, Timaeus, what brings you here?
I'm sorry, I really am. The time just got away from me and I didn't get around to writing that letter.
Holy shit.
However, I'm happy to announce that I think I can be the one who would never lie.
I don't know, man.
Huh? This is kind of sudden. Not that we don't trust you, Timaeus, but, could you elaborate a little after you catch your breath?
Of course. Do you still remember the time I, collaborated with a certain Miss Ying-ar?
Collaborated, am I right? Study of potions event, I think it was?
Well, basically, she helped me out a lot with my research into potion making once, and, well, we've stayed in touch through letters ever since.
Sheesh!
Wait, so Ying-ar is the girl from Liyue that Sucrose mentioned earlier?
Yep.
We always assumed you were hard at work every time we saw you at the crafting bench. So you've just been writing letters to Ying-ar the whole time?
Damn, he's like, I need these letters for research.
No.
For science.
Not all the time. I've done some work too. And anyway, our correspondence covers a lot of serious topics, like perfumes, potions, alchemy.
I'm sure it does, my guy. I've been there, done that. Am I right, chat?
Anyway, a few months ago, I made a vow to the heavens that I will be true to myself and never utter an insincere word until the day that I've managed to win Miss Ying-ar's heart.
I vowed amongst the heavenly principles.
So, at Star Snatch Cliff, you were picking Cecilia's as a gift for Ying-ar?
Yep.
Well, that's right. The Cecilia flower is said to represent a once wayward heart transformed by the power of love. I couldn't think of a better flower to give than that.
That was my Windblume for the first lantern rite, actually. So I love how it's super symbolic for this event.
I know full well that Miss Ying-ar is far more knowledgeable than I in both the ways of the world and the ways of our craft, but I thought I should make the effort for once and put myself out there.
There you go. You know what? He's putting in an effort.
Which brings me to the subject of the last few days and the Windblume Festival. I thought it was time for me to invite Miss Ying-ar to Mondstadt.
Hey, my man's got the Riz right now. Holy shit.
But yesterday, Albedo told me that Sucrose has been working hard to help another girl achieve her dream.
Aw. Oh.
And when I went to take a look at our roster,
Collie.
I saw that she'd done my remaining work for me.
Shit, damn, bro.
I feel incredibly guilty. I've been spending all of my time in my own fantasy world while everyone else has been bending over backwards to help other people.
Jesus.
How could I ever hope to be worthy of Miss Ying-ar's love if I'm so selfish?
Bro, it's not that serious. Like, it's actually not that serious, bro. Chill out.
Oh, Timaeus.
And that's why I've decided to join you.
All right.
But then what about Ying-ar?
Is she already here?
Yeah. Haven't you been planning this for over a month now? You said you were gonna invite her to Mondstadt.
Well, yes, I did mention in my letters that I'd like her to visit, which is why I just sent her another gift with my hand-picked Windblooms, along with a handwritten letter.
Okay.
I explained that a matter of great importance has presented itself to which I must devote my full attention for the time being. As soon as it's resolved, I'll make haste to Liyue to pick her up in person.
Yo, what a freaking Casanova. This man's actually, like, goated.
I made sure to package the gift and letter with the greatest care. All I can do now is hope that she'll understand.
Massive dub right here. Massive W.
Point being, please know that I sincerely want to support you in this endeavor. Plus, I think I'm an honest person. As far as I recall, I don't think I've told a single lie in my life.
This dog is, like, in every shot. I swear to God. He's, like, so distracting.
Well, you certainly convinced Paimon with that speech. Don't worry, Timaeus. We won't let your determination go to waste.
Thank you, Timaeus.
All right, Timaeus. Go get that girl, man.
Thank you, everyone. I promise to do everything I can to help.
Okay, so it looks like we found our one who would never lie.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. One down.
Great! Let's keep it up. On to the other three.
All right. Watch, it's just gonna be wrong. It's like, Arnold, you idiot. It's not Erminsul.
Okay, Paimon will do the honors. Ahem. We have with us here the flower, the guide, the legend, and Timaeus.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Why did you only say Timaeus' name? You should say my name too.
It's literally Irminsul! Alice, Rhine daughter, Mona's master. They're all like the freaking apprentices. I swear to God, that's what's happening here.
All right. We also have Clee.
Bruh.
That's me!
Oh, shit.
With Klee here, this all somehow feels like we're getting ready for a field trip.
Bro, if we get Alice, I'ma lose my shit.
There's nothing wrong with a more relaxed atmosphere, is there?
Holy moly. Albedo, have you figured out your answer?
Of course. We will soon see if my hypothesis has any merit.
Actually,
Wow.
I'm still feeling a little nervous.
Me too.
But weren't you all fired up just a moment ago?
Yeah.
This is
you're
so
right.
exciting.
Okay, let's do this.
Timaeus, we don't need you. You're actually irrelevant. Just go get your girl and enjoy your life.
Actually, I'm a little worried too. Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Damn, dude.
I know what you're feeling. Saying anything becomes so much harder when there are so many people watching.
Well, does anyone know the exact location of where we're headed, or should I do a reading on my scry glass?
I do. Venti just slipped me this note.
According to the prophecy, once we've figured out the answer, we should test it at the Lantern of Utmost Joy. Wait,
Yeah.
but where is this lantern?
Oh, we know something about that.
Damn, Paimon. Oh, we're gonna tell them? I thought we were gonna, like, not ruin the surprise.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Paimon opened up her big mouth. I'm sorry. Damn, Paimon. I can't take you anywhere, bro.
Wow, that's amazing. You really know how to do everything under the sun.
Then we'll let you lead the way.
Follow me.
This is it. We're off to find the sacred location of the Lantern of Utmost Joy.
Bro, I'm so pissed off Venti. Venti's just gonna tell us everything about the lore in this game, but this man still hasn't told us where he was 500 years ago. He's like, yeah, I'll tell you during my second story quest once you've beaten the game already. I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna get Ludi Harpastum when Venti decides to spill the beans during his second story quest.
According to the map, it should be somewhere around here.
All right.
Let me take a look. Oh, it should be right up ahead.
Here we are. Oh boy, this is it. Yo, did Alpa Gorge? All right, what do we do now?
Aww, I don't see any lanterns here.
Uh-oh.
Now that I think about it, the prophecy didn't say anything about what the Lantern of Utmost Joy actually looks like, right? Maybe we've overlooked something?
Maybe the Lantern of Utmost Joy were the friends we made along the way, right? We've made friends with them over the course of our journey.
Traveler, are you trying to figure out something else from the paper?
Exactly. Venti's note here says that we should look up and seek the answer from the sky.
Paimon's reading too. Huh?
We're just looking up at...
Says to look up.
It's like Celestia.
But there's nothing above us.
Damn.
The wind didn't trick us, did it?
And then we see a Skyfrost nail coming towards us. The slip also says, now you should recite the incantation. Paimon, take a look at this.
Place the squirrel on the back of the pointy-eared cat, and a pious puppy will open the doors to show you the way.
The fuck?
Huh. Paimon read the whole thing out loud, but nothing's happening.
What the heck?
Look, the wind is blowing!
Oh shit, bro, we're actually ascending to Celestia.
What a strong
Whoa, what the
wind
fuck?
current. Let's write it up and see where it leads us.
What the fuck is that? Excuse me?
Huh? We'll have to fly up there? Can someone carry me with them?
You say that like it's always been there, my guy.
Here.
What the fuck is this? This reminds me of, what's it called? Unreconciled Stars. Like the giant freaking meteor chunk.
This is the first time I've ever flown like this!
Wait! Oh! Wait, what the hell? Yo, is this... This is where they have their tea parties. Are you fucking serious? Bruh! This is literally Alice, bro. The same machine from the Golden Apple? Oh my, what the hell is this thing? This floating thing right here. Actually, that kind of looks like the lamp of like Lisa's ultimate. Also, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 7 seats here, but we only know of 3 of the people from the Hexenzirkel. Bro, this is wild.
How did this little island get up here in the sky? Did somebody make it?
They must, this is literally their secret clubhouse. They have like their own little password and everything.
Just to be safe, I've been jotting down our entire route here. This way, no one will get lost.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, good thinking, Cully.
And it would be right next to Dragon Spine, which is where Albedo and Susbedo live practically.
Who would have thought we'd find this kind of table here?
Holy shit.
It's almost as if someone was holding a tea party.
Oh my god. This is literally like the perfect location. It's right outside Mondstadt, so if Alice ever comes here, she's not too far from Klee. It's right outside Dragonspine, which is where Albedo's research lab is and where Susbedo is at. Like, he lives in the mountains. The Mona's Master is the only outlier. I don't know. We don't know anything about, like, her, where she is or whatever.
I never would have guessed that such a place could exist.
Holy moly.
Right above Mondstadt, too.
Wow, look at that pretty lantern on the table. There's even a chair for each side of the lantern, too.
There seems to be something on the back of this chair. Let me have a closer look.
Oh. Was it the name?
Take your seat, present your answers, and you shall reach enlightenment.
Oh, the seats were for us. I thought it was how many people of the Hexenzirkel there were.
Well, as far as instructions go, I guess that's simple enough.
Okay.
So we just need to do as it says, right?
Wait a second.
Oh.
Huh? What is it, Albedo?
We'd better make sure this place is safe before taking our seats.
Yeah, that's true.
Everyone, please stay clear for a moment.
Everyone vigilantly watches as Albedo conducts a thorough investigation.
Doubts aside, the scenery here is pretty amazing. It'd be impossible to feel stressed here.
I love how one of the seats is for Paimon, even though I don't think she's ever, like, stood or sat down in the history of this game.
How is everything, Albedo?
Everything seems to be fine. I didn't find any traps or suspicious mechanisms.
This also doubles over for Albedo because Rhine-daughter is his master and Alice is basically his, like, stepmom or whatever. Or his aunt, technically.
But I also couldn't find any overt destructive devices.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it seems that wrong answers won't have any catastrophic consequences. Looks like we'll have to sit on these chairs and fulfill the prophecy.
This also gives me, like, Beauty and the Beast. Like, the table, the chairs, the pot, the cup, the candle stand and everything. I have big, like, Beauty and the Beast vibes from this.
Everyone, I would like to suggest that we try some risky answers on our first attempt. Let's reserve our most confident answers for the second round.
That sounds kind of smart. But why?
I get what he means. If we do as he says, then we may be able to figure out how the puzzle works.
All right.
I see. That makes a lot of sense.
Good stuff. Oh. Did you figure something out?
Mona, is there something wrong?
That old hag.
Looking too good.
Oh, are you hungry? I brought some snacks.
Thank you for offering, Klee, but that's not quite it. While Albedo was checking just now, I gave my scryglass a spin, hoping to find some information.
Uh-oh.
But there's a strange aura to this place. It's almost as if someone has been staring at me as soon as we stepped foot in here. But if nothing here has actually been physically tampered with, then no. Could that person be?
That old hag! Mona just shivered. Did she sense some kind of great power?
What do you mean, Mona? Who could it be?
Never mind. It's not like I've got any proof.
We're gonna hear on the little machine, wicked girl of flame. It is I, your mother. How's it going?
Don't leave us on the edge like this, Mona.
I'll just do what Albedo said.
Yes, let's test the hypothesis together, Klee.
Come on, join us, Mona.
This low-key feels like Golden Apple all over again. Honestly, you got Albedo, you got Klee, you got the Traveler, you got Mona.
Oh, all right.
Okay, then I'll answer the first question. If someone were to ask me to find a flower that is not of this world...
Hermansel!
You can do it, Sucrose!
Oh my gosh, she's cheering you on. Come on.
Then I would fetch a Tetratanic sweet flower.
Oh,
Alright, I'm up next.
okay.
My part of the prophecy is to find a guide who will never get lost.
Okay.
Kale, I hope you found your answer.
Aw, I love these two.
My answer is that I will be that guide.
Aw,
For a long time, I have been guided by others.
this is so
It's taken
good!
me a while, but I finally made it to where I am today. Although I still haven't made a name for myself, and I'm still quite immature, I would still like to put my name forward. Because I would like to become a guide that can help others.
Instead of the gliding champion of Sumeru, she's the guiding champion of Sumeru, am I right?
I want to help others the same way Amber, Master Tainari, Sino, and everyone else helped me. Now it's my turn to pass on the gift that I've been given.
Nice. Good shit.
All right, it's up to me to answer the third part. I'll submit myself as one who would never lie.
Damn, Sucrose is like, my flower, and everyone else is like, me. I submit myself, thank you.
Although I've never really had any other virtues or talents, I'm confident that I've always been an honest person. I'd like to thank everyone, too, for giving me this opportunity to validate myself.
And last but not least, I will answer the final part of the prophecy.
Okay, here we go.
There's no tale more befitting the title of a legend that never ends than our fates as human beings.
Wait, the lantern just lit up!
Oh, shit.
Whoa! All 4 sides of the
Oh,
lantern are
shit.
glowing.
Here we go.
Huh? But
Yeah, I thought we were giving test answers, not the actual ones.
Kale, could I ask you to stand up for a second?
Oh.
alright.
Oh, now they're gonna give their true answers.
Huh? What's going on? Why is it lighting up regardless of who's sitting in the chair? Didn't it say we have to answer all the questions correctly?
I wonder if it has to be Mona, Klee, Albedo, and the Traveler that sit here.
It's pretty clear now, isn't it? We've just proven that there is no right answer for this prophecy.
Oh, or that. I looked a little too much into it.
No right answer? But how could that be?
Damn, they're trolling.
Although the instructions had come from an old and enigmatic prophecy, it is in fact nothing like the ancient mechanism that we had all imagined it to be. I believe the lantern only serves as a simple signal.
Yeah, I'm coping, chat. Wait, is it that girl?
And to think, I never expected you to actually find this place.
Wait, who are you?
What? There's someone else here?
This lady's being super sus.
We meet again, Traveler.
Oh, God. Scarlet, yep.
Hey, you're that Outlander we met the other day at Good Hunter.
I swear to God, if this is like some more Fatui nonsense, I'm gonna be so pissed.
It's all thanks to you that I was able to find this place. Good thing that you were too preoccupied with the prophecy to notice someone tailing you from the shadows.
All right, and who are you and what do you want?
Oh, is that so? Then why do I spy yet another person following in your shadow?
You guys ever see those memes where it's the guy that's like, trust nobody, not even yourself, and it's like him with the gun and then himself with the gun behind him?
Wait, really?
Sheesh, Rosaria.
There's no need for pleasantries. You should know I'm here for you.
Uh-oh. Yo, she's about to catch a body.
Is it just because I'm a visitor from abroad?
What are you doing here? Why are you here? Get out of here. Stop following us. It's weird.
I was there when you snuck your way into Marjorie's place.
Uh-oh.
So you had your eyes on me even then, huh? That was 2 whole weeks ago, you know.
Yep.
It's hard not to notice you when I'm on duty every day.
Overtime sucks.
All right. In that case, I'll admit it. I was the person who slipped this prophecy into the storybook.
Oh, why?
Huh? But why? Then, does that mean
What the hell?
this wasn't a real prophecy after all?
Was this a test? Was she sent here by Alice and them?
Don't worry. Even though you probably have plenty of reservations about me, you can be sure that the prophecy is genuine.
All right, so it's either that or she came here to have somebody else solve it for her to then go back to Snezhnaya and report back if she's from Snezhnaya.
In fact, many of you here today may have heard the code name of the one who left the prophecy to me. She hailed from an ancient assembly of powerful women, each of whom used a single letter to signify themselves.
A single letter?
Who would have guessed? It seems that power was indeed left behind by the old hag after all.
Oh, yep, okay. Do they make like a team name or something? Like an acronym? Like the first letter of each of their names, maybe?
Ah, so you're B's student.
B.
It's an honor to meet you. I am Scarlet, the successor of J.
Wait, what the fuck is this? Wait, who's B? Who's J? I'm writing down. Guys, I'm whipping out the notes over here, okay? Mona's master is B. So does that mean her name starts with B, or that's just a random letter she chose? Scarlet is the successor? Damn, bro. Imagine being a successor and being reduced to an NPC model.
Well, what are you talking about?
Damn, bro.
It's a long story, but I'm not quite sure that I'm the best person to tell it.
Okay.
Since you've all spent so much time and energy trying to decipher this prophecy, you must also be very interested in the secret behind this lantern, no?
Is it just me, or did the wind just pick up there? Venti's nearby.
The lantern has already been lit. Now then, please allow me to disturb your happy peace.
Okay, Scarlet, don't do anything sus. Oh, it was the wind.
Huh. Why did this little thing just light up? How strange.
Oh!
Hello? On the other side of the lantern. Can you hear me over there?
Wait, is this like a telephone? It's like a freaking communication system.
Mom? Oh, I hear many youthful
Oh
voices.
my god, it's her! Let's go!
Madam, I am Scarlet, the successor of Jay.
Okay.
Oh, since we've last gathered, Jay's successor has already become so reckless and bold. Unbelievable.
Oh my god, Alice trolling over here. Look at her.
Wait. Why are you talking just like the old hag?
Yeah, like what's going on here?
Old hag? Who would dare say that? Is that Mona?
Wait, are they all there? Are they all communicating at the same time?
Who are you? Who dares imitate my master?
I'm tripping balls right now.
And what of imitation and mimicry? It has always been a fool's errand to mimic and learn from humanity.
I'm getting trolled right now, dude.
Oh, it's Alice. I'm here too.
Hey.
Mom, why are you trying to talk like other people?
Mom, what did we say? You said you'd stop doing that after our last vacation.
So I see everyone's here. Well then, my warmest greetings, everyone.
It is Alice.
Miss Alice, why would you...
Well, it's been many years since this lantern last lit up.
Nice.
Can't blame me for thinking that one of the old friends from my youth may have decided to catch up again.
Oh, so this is somebody else's beacon of communication to communicate with her.
Why she sounds so coy all of a sudden?
It's been so long. How are you?
And if I recall correctly, we left this lantern in the care of the Animo Archon Barbados.
Of course.
You must be commended for uncovering an artifact entrusted to the god of wind himself.
Chat, I just realized that that's the lantern of utmost joy. That's a three-head moment right there, guys. I was like, oh, that's the lantern. Fucking Venti, man. Of course everything's entrusted to him. He's like the most important Archon.
Tell me, are you sitting around my beloved tea party table?
Tea party? What? Bro, it's so crazy too, because right now, Volume 9 of RWBY's going on, and it's like Alice in Wonderland themed, and we're literally gonna see like the freaking Mad Hatter, like tea party birthday celebration thing, and I just find that to be incredibly appropriate right now.
It's a really long table.
And it's so funny too, because that's Alice in Wonderland, and we're now reuniting with Alice here. Bro, they actually planned this. Freaking Rooster Teeth and Hoyoverse.
Oh, so you are. I suppose this means even the Animo Archon has granted you entry to this place. Was all of this Scarlet's doing?
No, we did all the work, all right. That kinda, actually. She's the catalyst. She gave the letter, or the riddle.
Wait. Paimon's completely lost now. So what was this assembly you were talking about earlier.
Oh, Miss Alice, would it be all right to leave the explanation of that to you?
Oh, please, give me everything. Give me all the lore.
Well, you should be rewarded for making it all the way up here and activating the lantern.
Yes.
Now then,
Fuck yeah.
let me tell you a long and ancient story.
Hey, we got time, boys. Let's go.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel?
Yep.
As the spooky name suggests,
8.
it's a secret society.
Holy shit.
Time it even challenged the animal Archon himself. But he replied,
Oh shit.
let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through
Oh my god. Oh, the papers?
Then on, the mages would open convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs.
Jeez, this is beautiful.
At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge.
Look at this. This
never
is so
to fight amongst
magical.
themselves.
Yo, real dude, a bunch of
Yesterday,
magic
I
wielders
snuffed out the
just
life
freaking
of my
having
beloved.
tea.
He had grown old and was extremely sick. He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my
Yo,
hands
one of the crows. I
and
see you though. This
ended
is my
his
people.
pain. I'm raising a son.
Oh.
Of all the children
Whoa.
I have,
Oh, oh, that's
He's
Al.
the only
Oh my
one.
god, it's my daughter. That's Albedo.
but I suppose that still makes me a mother.
This is Ryan daughter talking.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours, so I wish to leave you with my storybook. Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
I am.
Oh, this looks interesting.
This has to be Mona's master, right? The stars. Holy shit!
My dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of
bird?
friendship.
Oh!
Even the most frightening witch was once a little girl, and growing up can be so tough.
Holy shit!
Sometimes
Oh,
we
the
all
boar?
need to vent our troubles to the wind. Even
that
if
one?
the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Yo, the birds from the fairy tale. The birds that became the first flying birds of the world, I think. Bruh!
Legendary mages held their meetings.
Did we just hear what Rhindaughter sound like? The voice of Rhindaughter. Oh my goodness, dude. We saw little baby, little nugget Albedo. I have to go back and rewatch that. There was so much happening there. And here's the craziest thing too. The Hexenzirkel research and study Irminsul, the history of this world, like the history, the data, like everything. Wow, that was such a beautiful. I love how they're like, yo, come hell or high water, these freaking tea parties will not stop for no one, for no reason.
That's right. We often met here to chat and have tea.
Oh my god, that was incredible. I'm gonna rewatch that cutscene after this sequence plays out.
Then, what about the part saying that if we light the lantern of utmost joy, we'd receive a supreme blessing?
I just received a supreme blessing, supreme lore.
About that. I never expected anyone other than Jay to actually read the full contents of that prophecy.
Wow.
It's a little embarrassing.
So are there more than just the 3 of them? It showed that there were like 8 of them, but I don't know which ones are from like the past or which ones are more present. They also showed to be like ones that I didn't even consider. So the only ones I know of is Alice, Rhindaughter, Mona's master. I thought Lisa would be one of them in the past, but she refused, like she declined to join the Hexenzirkel, which means that there's like 5 other ones that we might not have just met yet, or they were in the past. Also, there was one that was blue, and I couldn't help but think of like the blue-eyed spear witch from like back during old Mondstadt or the aristocratic era of Mondstadt. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but she was dubbed as a witch. I don't know if that's relevant at all.
The truth is, that prophecy was actually just a letter that we sent to Jay as a group the day before her wedding.
Oh, okay, so yeah, and there was like a bunch of different stories going on, like people dancing, getting married, death. Rhindaughter said she wanted a son, and so she created one. I'm just like, what the fuck? And she's from Conria too. She's a Conria like researcher. So I don't know, man. This is so fascinating. This is so awesome.
So it was indeed written by all of you.
I must thank you for resisting the urge to immediately reveal the truth to everybody, Albedo. Knowing you probably figured out everything the moment you laid eyes on the message.
Uh-huh. Well, Albedo's still searching for the truth of this world, so I don't know about that one.
No, it took me a little longer than that.
Yeah.
A flower that is not of this world, a guide who will never get lost, one who would never lie, and a legend that never ends. These 4 descriptions signify 4 individual mages.
Wait, was I coping then when I said Irminsul? Like, that literally is the perfect description of Irminsul, though. That has to be a double meaning, though, chat. Dude, no, I refuse to believe that, dude. The tree is not a... I know a tree isn't a flower. That's figurative. Like, a tree is... Like, you plant a tree like you would plant a flower. It's kind of the same thing. But it made sense in my head because if it turned out to be these 4 women, or these mages, and they study Irminsul, it means both.
When a member of the organization had to leave the group to spend the rest of her days with her beloved, the other mages would write down this prophecy and send it to her to invite her for a final get-together.
I see.
A flower that is not of this world signifies, of course, flowers that do not naturally exist in this world. This is the signature of R, full name Rhine-daughter, also known as Gold.
Oh my god, finally. I mean, we already heard about this. We knew about this from version 2.3, but like confirmation now. So I guess the letters signifies the first name of the person. So Rhine-daughter is R, aka Gold. Oh, you guys want to know something else that I find super fascinating? I think I know what Rhine-daughter looks like. I was playing Honkai and I have Eden. I saw like a tweet that referenced like one of her abilities or one of her attacks or something. It referred to it as Gold. And I know that Genshin and Honkai and Star Rail have shared models for certain characters. So I wonder if Eden is going to be the model that they use for Rhine-daughter when she eventually appears in the game. I think that'd be like super based. Technically, Arnold is correct since Hexenzirkel is deeply connected to Irminsul. Thank you, okay? Finally, some recognition around here. That's all I was saying. I know a tree is not a flower, but it's the closest thing to a flower. Paid chatter? Yeah, okay. At the end of the day, I'm still glad that my answer led to the conclusion of the Hexenzirkel, which is linked to Irminsul. So that's a dub. That's a dub in my book. All right, let's carry on.
If there's anyone in this world who could create a flower species that does not yet exist, it would be her.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's created a lot of things that shouldn't exist in this world, and I have a bone to pick with that woman when I cross her path.
The guide who will never get lost is N.
Nicole.
Otherwise known as Nicole. You may not have encountered her yet.
What?
But she is a truly extraordinary woman who has made this world's direction and order her subject of study.
Oh, new name drops. Nicole. I wonder who that is.
Some of you may be fortunate enough to have already heard her voice. Like a prophetess, she will only speak to guide people toward the truth when a change has occurred in the world.
Wait a minute. Is that the voice from the Wanderer's Quest? Oh, I wonder. Let's write that down.
She has a tendency to...
Holy shit.
Suddenly speak in someone's mind without any warning.
Holy shit. Wow. I thought that was Istaroth when we first heard it, honestly. Yeah, there it is. Huh? Could it be? Could she be the one who spoke to me while investigating Galileo? Yeah, also, by the way, I named Wanderer Galileo.
If one day you would be unfortunate enough to run into a truly dangerous situation, she may use her voice to guide the way forward for you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, she gave me a freaking heart attack the first time I heard her voice. I thought the voices were finally gone. I gotta go talk to that therapist.
Who would have guessed that there are so many mysterious women in this world and that they would all know each other?
The one who would never lie is... me.
Alice.
I hope no one would take offense. It's just that I, Alice, or A for short, have always had a soft spot for those with sincerity and candor.
Yeah, A, not to be confused with A, also known as Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
As for a legend that never ends, you may not know M in person, but you've likely encountered one of her works.
What?
Have any of you ever read The Boar Princess?
I have not read The Boar Princess yet. Truth be told, I've only read weapon and artifact lore for Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma. I still have to read weapon and artifact lore for Sumeru, and the only books in the game that I've read is the Flowers for Princess Fischl and the Enkanomiya, like, Before Sun and Moon book series.
Huh? I'm pretty sure every child in Mondstadt has read that book.
Oh, well, I'm a child of good old America, so I don't apply yet.
It's also one of my favorite stories. M was an exceptional human writer who used her prose to teach me the meaning of grief. Don't you think such a person would deserve a seat at the mage's table?
Paimon's getting more and more lost.
All right, but who's Jay?
It may sound hard to believe, but I can attest to everything that Alice has said.
Oh.
Jay was also a mortal who aged and passed on.
Okay.
Leaving her title to her students and followers.
All right, so some of them are gone now.
Alice, you've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors.
Aw.
It's now been centuries since the first of us took on her mantle.
Sheesh!
I've always wanted to meet you.
People in chat, y'all need to chill. They're like, it's Jay for Joe Mama.
Do you also want to become a mage?
Title aside, I think I'm more interested in the meaning and purpose of the Hexenzirkel. I used to think that the Hexenzirkel was a group of women who could control the very fate of this world.
Kinda.
But now, I've seen for myself that besides Jay, many other ordinary people were also among you.
Yeah, see, like, I thought that too. I thought the Hexenzirkel, like, was among the 3 that we knew so far. I didn't know that it went beyond. We have R, B, J, N, A, M, every fucking letter of the alphabet at this point.
Do you think less of us now?
No, not at all. My interest has been piqued, and I'm now even more drawn towards the idea of becoming a mage.
I don't know how that's gonna work out, ma'am. You're looking pretty NPC-ish lately.
You're right. I've never acknowledged any of Jay's successors, but you are different. You are much more fascinating than any of your predecessors.
Yo, Alice said built different.
Oh, has someone finally piqued Aunt Alice's interest?
She's like, yo, skill diff.
Now is not a good time, Scarlet, but as soon as I am able, I will seek you out for a meeting.
Ooh.
I want you to tell me all about Jay's married life back in her hometown.
So the mage who received the prophecy letter from all of you was Jay? She left the Hexenzirkel after getting married?
And then the letter passed down to her successor, and then that passed down to Kali, and then got us involved, and here we are.
Precisely. There was only one way the letter could have been interpreted. She would have known what we meant as soon as she saw the message. We were just asking one thing of her. Please come to see us again. Before you go and settle forever with your happiness, please come share some of it with your best friends and sisters.
Did she never get that chance, or?
So, the supreme blessing actually meant...
Hanging out with the girls.
All journeys are fleeting and will eventually come to an end. What will give us the most fulfillment and happiness in the end are those who will greet us at our journey's destination.
Actually, the friends we made along the way, chat, I was kind of right about that.
Dear child, I believe you can also understand what I am talking about. We women will always have many troubles and encounter pains and frustrations that will keep us up at night.
This update, I can sum it in one word: women.
But no matter how hard things may become, we will cross mountains and oceans to see our best friends again. Regardless of how many years have passed or how far the distance may be. As long as we can be with our beloved friends, our hearts will be filled with joy.
True.
To us mages, that's what being supremely blessed is all about.
Yo, bless up. Yo, actual facts, bro. I freaking love when they get into themes like this. It's like, yo, living life with the people you love and care about.
I still don't get it, but I do know that all the mages are Mom's best friends.
Yeah, she's like, Clee's like, anyways.
If you ask how I see it, the Hexenzirkel is just a group of ladies that I spent my youth with.
Oh, so it's basically her sorority group.
Anyway, I'll introduce some of the other members to you all later.
Oh, man.
I still have a few things to attend to, so this will have to do for today.
Yeah, Rosaria's like, all right, this is cutting into my lunch break. I'm out of here.
Bye, Mom. Todoko says bye, too.
Aw, this is cute. This is so cute!
Goodbye, darling, and farewell to all of our other friends as well. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Oh, now that I think of it, isn't it getting close to that time of year?
Oh?
Yes, it's
Windblume.
Windblume again, Alice.
We're already in Windblume, ma'am.
It's also a special anniversary date. I'm sure you still remember.
Oh, that's the wedding anniversary she was talking about when we first... It was of her mask. Oh, my God.
Yes, I do remember now. It was on this day, many, many years ago, that Jay tied the knot.
That is so cool. Oh my God, they weave that in so well.
Oh, just in time for the Festival of Love and Freedom.
Wow.
Everyone, please enjoy this year's Windblume Festival to the fullest.
What an experience, dude. What a time to get married. She got married during Windblume. That's actually goated. Alice's voice faded and the lantern grows dim. It is once again just a regular piece of decor. For a moment, everyone looks lost in thought, but soon chatter begins to fill the space again. Before long, everyone spreads their gliders to return to Mondstadt. Let's get off this rock.
Whoa. Ah, Albedo! Why didn't you tell me we'd have to glide all the way back down?
All right, happy Windblume, Timaeus. Go get your girl, my guy. All right, so before we head back to Mondstadt, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna lower the audio. We have to run back that trailer or that cutscene again because I feel like there was just so much that I missed out on. And I assume it was that cutscene that people were like, Arnold, make sure you play the quest as soon as possible. We don't want you to get spoiled on that. Like, that's a big fucking deal. The Hexenzirkel, you kidding me? That's like one of the biggest pieces of lore in the game. So I'm gonna read the description first because people said that the description's pretty pog. Upon receiving a message from an ancient lamp out in the blue, even the great adventurer of the realms, Dodo King, defender of old Mondstadt, friends of adults who yet harbor hope, author, dude, these are so many titles, author of the Teyvat Travel Guide, originator of the Kujirai art Tamari Jutsu, supplier of the renowned Lord Sagama Bay, elder of the Hexenzirkel, codename A, mother of the most adorable Klee. Alice is taken aback. What the hell, bro? Just say the most important person in all of Genshin, for Christ's sake. So many freaking titles. That's a flex and a half, bro. Fortunately, it was not a disastrous incident that had prompted the message. Instead, it serves to bring back memories of companions whom she served her youth with. Oh, okay, so here we go. Alice of the Hexenzirkel, codename A. Ivanovna N of the Hexenzirkel, codename J. Codename J, but their name doesn't start with J? Oh, okay. That's interesting. That sounds like a Shneznayan name, honestly. Let me write that down. Rhine daughter of the Hexenzirkel, codename R. Anders daughter? What the who the fuck is that? Anders daughter? M? Are they related to Rhine daughter? Nani the fuck? And then B is Mona's master, who is Barbaloth. Holy shit, we got the name finally. These names alone fill me with so much excitement for the future. Wow, I can't believe, dude. These are just names and I'm so hyped. Okay, let's run this back real quick. All right.
Ever heard of the Hexenzirkel?
All right, so first off, there's 8 here. There's 4 on one side, 4 on the other. They seem to all like represent different elements. Like these are pyro, animo, hydro, and then you get into some of like electro. Also, this kind of looks like a giant fucking primo gem, the color of it at least.
As the spooky name suggests, it's a secret society. Once upon a time, it even challenged the Animo Archon himself. But he replied,
it challenged the Animo Archon. What was that, during the Archon War or some shit? I don't know.
Let us make music, not war, and resolve our conflicts through song.
Venti was like, hey, why can't we be friends? And then they're like, you know what? You're right. Let's do this. Let's be friends.
From then on, the mages would only ever convene in the woods, in the skies, or on the edges of cliffs.
God, this is so beautiful.
At these tea parties, they discussed their stories and secrets and resolved their
Yo, look at that freaking... They got like the best cakes and snacks and desserts and shit.
differences, as the tea and cakes bore witness to their pledge never to fight amongst themselves.
Ah, make friends, not war, basically. On that day, they were like, okay, we got to make friends. No more fighting amongst ourselves.
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved.
Why?
He had grown old and was extremely sick.
Oh, dear.
He loved me dearly, so I took his fate in my hands and...
So Jay is dead. M is dead too, right? She's the author of the Boar Princess. That's unfortunate, though. The 2 of the names we got, they're not even alive anymore. That's so unfortunate. M was the human writer. Jay was the friend who got married and left the Hexenzirkel and then died at the end of her life. Did Jay kill her husband? Is this Jay then?
Yesterday, I snuffed out the life of my beloved. He had grown old and was extremely sick.
Yeah.
He loved me dearly, so
like
I
the
took
crow
his
at the
fate
top.
in my hands and ended his pain.
All right, so that must be her because like out of all of the ladies, like she's the one that we know that found love, potentially.
I'm raising a son.
Oh, I love this. The cups represent who each one is. So this is the red rose. And then this one is Rhine-daughter because like the beakers and test tubes and experiments and all of that. So this is Rhine-daughter.
Raising a son. Of all the children I had, he's the only one left.
All the children she had. So all of these other beakers and test tubes are like Durin, the freaking Wolf Lord, the Rift Hounds, all of her other failed experiments, dude. And Albedo, look at him!
Children I had, he's the only one left.
Wow.
But I suppose that still makes me a mother.
Holy shit.
My lifespan is
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours. So, oh, the writer? Is this the Boar Princess book? This might be the Boar Princess book.
My lifespan is nothing compared to yours.
Yep.
So I wish to leave you with my storybook.
Because she's immortal.
Actually, maybe you can pass it on to your children one day.
The Boar Princess, every kid in Mondstadt has read it. Like, watching this back now, this is such a well put together trailer.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, this is the Scry.
Let me scry.
Mona's master.
My
Barbaloff.
dear sisters, we mustn't let prophecies threaten our bonds of friendship.
Wow.
Even the most frightening witch was one.
Also, you see some of these other witches of times past, like this girl over here, this girl over here, or this woman over here, this witch over here.
It's a little girl, and growing up can be so tough.
I guess this is like a reference to the Boar Princess. You see the Boar King with the crown on the side over there, a turtle that looks like a fox.
Sometimes we all need to vent out.
This one right here, like, I don't know why, but I saw this and I immediately thought the blue-eyed spear witch from like the aristocratic era of Mondstadt. Oh, there's one up there too. I didn't see that. There's one over there. There's one right here. I don't know what all these gears and machines right here are. I don't know if this is Conria related or Ruin machine related. Oh, it's like the in-game changing clock. Oh, I wouldn't have noticed that ever. I wouldn't have picked that up. Wow. But I guess each of these environments kind of tells you a little bit of the witch in question. I can't really make out what this is. Honestly, this kind of looks like a dragon or like some type of serpent-esque creature. This one looks like they're looking through like a portal of some sort. You see like a witch in the back over there. They look a lot younger too. They have twin tails as well. This is giving me some like Layla vibes, honestly.
Even if the nations go to war, or the sky falls down, the mages' tea parties shall forever be held around this table.
Also, you guys couldn't see it before because my camera, but these two birds right here remind me of the story of the first flying birds of this world. The story from the fairy tale that we heard during Amber's story quest, which is pretty cool, which is probably an allegory at this point, so it could have a deeper meaning. Holy shit, the lore is incredible. Venti literally knows everything. He is everywhere. He is every moment. He is everything, dude. Really can't wait until we get that eventual second story quest. It's probably not going to happen until after Snezhnaya, when we have to go and face Celestia through the gateways of Celestia from his freaking statue in Mondstadt. But I guarantee you, like, Venti is the key to everything, to, like, connecting everything. And it's like Mondstadt's where we started. It's only appropriate that Mondstadt is where we end things. So I really feel like Venti is going to be endgame. Why are there only 7 seats? I don't know. They got scammed when they bought the set. One of the chairs didn't come with the set, so they got a discount on it. Actually, no, even better. Why are there only 7 seats? Because there's 7 Archons. And it also might be because, like, there might not be that many that go around. Also, Jay left the group, so maybe that's why, too. Yo, Burb! Chunky Burb! No, yo, Timaeus, you good?
Are you okay, Timaeus?
Oh, yeah, he flew back.
Maybe you'd feel better if you just, you know, let it out.
I'm fine. I'm just a little glider sick.
Damn,
that's all.
And you call yourself a child of Mondstadt?
You may want to look into getting your own gliding license when you have the time. It might prove helpful to you.
Yeah, I know the perfect trainer.
Okay. Sure thing.
It sounds like you've still got something on your mind. Why don't you tell us? We're all happy to listen.
What a
It's
quest.
nothing, really. It's just, well, Alice's story was really interesting and romantic. I won't argue about that.
He's like, but all it does is remind me of the woman that I'm trying to win, and I literally haven't seen her still.
But still, the whole thing wasn't quite what I was hoping for. Of course, I didn't actually expect the supreme blessing to be real, but...
Bro, it was Irminsul. I'll never let this die. I will die on this hill.
Don't say that. None of this was your fault, Timaeus. Honestly, it's more on me for having agreed to be the Windblume Festival special ambassador. Had I not asked for everyone's help...
If anything, it should be my fault for finding that prophecy.
No, it's no one's fault. It was a happy accident.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to blame the two of you either. I just feel like this whole adventure didn't really end on a high note.
What?
We also didn't really get anything out of it.
Damn. Tell me you don't read Genshin lore without telling me you don't read Genshin lore.
But I'd say we still learned something new.
Yeah, thank you, Kali.
Well, that aside, Timaeus, you still need to go to Liyue to apologize to Yingar, right? Do you want Kali and I to accompany you?
Oh, Miss Yingar. Well, I mean, I just really don't want her to get mad at me. Now that I've come back to my senses, I really don't know what I should do.
Yo, this dog is literally the king of photobombs.
Hey, you three? You may want to look over there.
Oh! Yo! You made a lady walk all the way to Mondstadt for you, bro? You better start apologizing now, my guy. Sheesh!
Miss Yingar?
Uh-oh.
Oh, so that's Miss Yingar? I've never met her before.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to.
Yep, that's her. And she actually came all the way to Mondstadt.
Yo, she must really like the guy.
I am so sorry, Miss Yingar, but how did you... I mean...
Why are you here?
Are you so happy just to see me?
Okay, yo, man's got the riz.
Of course I am. I'm so happy that, I don't, sorry, I don't know what to say.
Damn, man's flustered.
I was ready to give you a harsh scolding, but now that I've seen you like this, I suppose I could let you off the hook this time.
All right. Anybody else jealous of Timaeus? Just me?
You said you couldn't come to pick me up because of a very important matter, right? Well then, of course I had to come and find you instead.
I really forgot how unhinged her character is. I thought it would ease up with Timaeus because he's just like so wholesome, but they're like, nope, we're doubling down.
Should we go see how they're doing?
Damn, Paimon.
Why wouldn't? You'll get hit by a forest boar if you interrupt a couple's romantic conversation.
That's a dime a dozen for me. I'm getting hit by those dudes every day.
Oh, really? We'll just leave them alone then.
Sheesh. They look quite happy. Maybe that's what Windblume's all about. The friends we've made along the way, chat. Happy Windblume, gamers. After their adventure has come to an end, everyone bids farewell.
I'm so glad to see Timaeus find his happiness.
I have to say, I'm even more envious of you, Sucrose.
Aw.
You can be happy just to see others happy.
Aw.
And you gave me so much help without any expectations in return. Even though you said that we're very much alike, I still feel like you have a much bigger heart than I do.
Hey, you're working on yourself in your own way.
But if you say that, then I'd say I'm also nowhere near as brave or tenacious as you. I guess we have the same amount of positive qualities.
Hell yeah.
They're just spread over different parts of our personalities.
Y'all complement each other. Y'all bring out what the other person lacks.
I've never visited Sumeru, or made many friends from outside of Mondstadt. I'm happy just to have met and become your friend.
Aw. Stop!
Maybe I'll get shy and flustered when I meet other people I don't know in the future. But that's okay too. Since we are so alike, you probably get what I'm trying to say. You just need to believe that all of your issues aren't really issues at all.
Gosh, Kali. I love her so much.
But isn't it too late now for me to learn to accept myself?
It's never too late. We'll help you. I'll do whatever it takes.
Do you know anything about the blooming cycles of Cecilius?
You're about to learn something new today.
I may have read about that in a book before.
That's a topic that my parents used to talk about back when they were still dating. Surprising, right? To think that people would talk about that while on a date.
That is true.
My mom brought it up at dinner one time last month. She called my dad the most boring man she knew.
Damn.
And said that he even turned up late to a date once. All with a smile on her face.
That's a wholesome memory right there.
But she also said that learning is just another part of life. It's never too late to start something. As long as you recognize that it's something good for you to do.
True, bro. Truer words were never spoken. Never too late for anything. In terms of like, at least like content creation, every so often I'll get someone that'll ask that, like, is it too late to start a YouTube channel, or is it too late to like stream? And it's like, as long as you know that's what you want to do and you'll have fun and enjoy the process of doing it, there's only one you, and that in of itself is an advantage, because like you could bring something to the table, you can offer people something that nobody else can. And even if you offer the same thing that someone else does, no one will ever be able to do it the way you do it.
Why don't you give it a try, Kale?
Okay, I'll try my best.
Good job.
They're really having a great conversation. Paimon can't even find a moment to join in.
It's like, damn, Paimon, why can't we have good conversations like that? Oh, that's right, because the freaking creators don't give me any type of agency or voice.
I nearly forgot. This is for you.
Oh, my gift.
This texture. Are these seeds?
Oh my god, for your Serenity pot.
Yep. I believe I mentioned my sweet flower research to you before. These are the seeds of the sweet flower cultivars that I've worked on.
Hello again.
It's nothing too special, but they're the best cultivars that I've made. So, I really hope that you'll like them. They're super sweet and easy to grow and keep.
Oh man, I love how, because Kali has a rose outside of her house, so it would be great if like after this event she just has like a sweet flower in her house now.
I'm also submitting them as my Windblooms for this year.
I'd love that.
I wish that the Animo Archon could also see how lovely they are.
I'm sure he's around somewhere scheming.
Thank you. I'll plant them in the Avidia forest and take good care of them.
Yes!
Kale, please take these notes with you.
Oh.
I've heard that you've been working hard on your studies, so I've prepared some study materials for you at Sucrose's request.
Oh my god.
Feel free to look through them whenever you can find the time. Mondstadt's doors will always remain open to you.
I cannot express enough how thankful and grateful I am that Kali is getting all of the attention and love and support and development and growth from this event. Like when I started this, my one expectation was she's gonna see Amber again. And I thought that's where it was gonna peak. But like she's seen Amber for like all of 5 minutes and it's like the best thing ever.
Thank you so much. Really,
This is getting a little overwhelming.
I don't know what to say. I'm just really happy.
Ah, Sucrose, now's your chance. Didn't you want to collect a breath of joy?
It's like, all right, breathe into this test tube.
You're right.
Oh my god.
Kale, can you exhale once into this test tube? I will save this breath of joy and use it in my research.
Oh, really? May I?
Of course.
Just let Sucrose have this, chat, okay? Just let her do her thing. Kali exhales into Sucrose's test tube and the fluid turns a deep violet. A small sparkling cloud then puffs out of the test tube and raises into the air like a marshmallow before being taken away by the... Wait, what?
Huh? What?
The fuck?
What was that?
It was like a little cloud of happiness, and now it flew away.
Oh my god, it worked! Yo, Pog!
Well, luckily, there's still some breath left in the test tube.
Okay.
I'll seal it up for now.
This is a pandemic just waiting to happen, I know it.
I'll keep working on it and let you know as soon as I have any breakthroughs in my research.
Oh boy, oh boy. This is too soon, chat. This is too soon.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll be sure to respond as soon as I receive your letter.
Also, that breath was a little purple. That's a little sus considering how Kali has a sealed Archon's residue inside of her. I really hope that doesn't come back to fucking bite her in the ass.
Oh, it looks like you found a new pen pal.
Master Tighnari! Cyno!
If your friendship was forged in a test tube, does that make you test friends forever?
All right, Cyno, you're trying too hard there, my guy. Please stop.
That's it. I think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
All that matters is that I've enjoyed Mondstadt immensely. The dragon here possesses a majestic form.
No, he got his blue eyes white dragon?
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, this card back is for
Wait,
you.
I get one too? Wait, for me?
Saino wanted you to have one for yourself. If I had to guess, I'd say he probably wants you to use it if you challenge him to a duel.
Yo, I don't care when anyone says Red Eyes Black Dragon was cooler than Blue Eyes White Dragon. Your opinion is invalid. I don't want to hear it. Don't care. Hold this L. Didn't ask.
I'm a master of the game. Do you dare challenge me?
Can you believe this guy? Huh. Let's knock him off his high horse.
Wait, are we gonna duel right now? It's time to duel.
I've got something to give you, too.
My gosh, dude.
Huh? Kali has a gift for us?
I can't. I don't want it.
I should follow local Mondstadt customs and prepared a few small things themed after the Windblume festival.
I can't, chat. This is too wholesome. Oh! Guys. In the manga, Kali wore a similar pendant like this that was the flower that is on the scholar set. She has now grown up in Sumeru, and the flower has blossomed into a Sumeru rose. I can't, dude. I have no words. This is brilliant. This was incredible. I love this event so much.
I made these bookmarks from Sumeru roses at the hotel. I want to give them to Amber, Master Tainari, and Saino.
That literally is a page out of the manga. That literally, I feel like that just symbolized her growth right there.
During Windblume, Mondstatters offer flowers to the people most important to them. You three are family to me.
Yo, the Sumeru rose is her Windblume. We just got a Windblume from Kali.
But Tainari said that we're not anything like an academic family. He wouldn't write joint papers with us.
Well, in this case,
Damn.
we can consider ourselves as regular siblings. And that should be just fine.
I agree. Oh, and here are some Padisara seeds as well.
Ooh.
These are for the Traveler, Paimon, and everyone else.
Bro, we are being spoiled right now. What is going on?
Whoa, are these really for us?
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
So, are these your chosen Windblooms?
Oh, Padisaras? That's even better for a Windblume. The whole Goddess of Flowers situation that we just went through for the lore.
One of them. Both Padisaras and Sumeru roses are my Windblooms.
Holy shit. She's like, why not both?
Although they're not native to Mondstadt, they are the flowers that can best express my feelings.
Yo, Hoyoverse, actual 10 out of 10 goated event.
I want to give them to the people I feel thankful for. To those who I wish to accompany as we greet more seasons and future Windblooms together.
What did we do to deserve such a great freaking quest?
The real blessing in life is when you are surrounded by people who you'd miss day and night.
The squad!
And who you'd want to see even if that meant crossing mountains and oceans to do so.
I'm so happy to hear you say that.
Oh, man.
Sucrose, do you see that cloud over there?
It does look like a test tube after all.
Huh? Doesn't it look just like your test tube?
Oh, man. I loved this. I loved this so much. Also, the freaking bush is in my way. Bro! Holy shit! What a fucking event, dude. Not a lick of combat either. Am I right, chat? Nah, I'm just kidding. But, like, I wouldn't have cared if it was combated or not. Like, 100% pure, gross immersion for characters, story, and lore. 11 out of 10. Oh my god. They gave this girl so much growth, so much hope, so much confidence. When she got here, she couldn't even form 2 words in front of someone she didn't know other than Amber. And look at her now. She's out here giving out Windblooms, giving out seeds, talking about how much she loves and cares about her friends and family. I don't know how they can top this. Like, dead ass, I don't know how they could do better. This almost feels like a Kali story quest, an Archon level story quest, but just for Kali. And then on top of that, Hexenzirkel, Irminsul, witches, new characters. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe, dude. So with all of that said, we are going to close off the event by going through all of the locations for character interactions. We did this for the end of Act 1 and Act 2. And so I just want to see what the characters say as we close out the act overall. But I freaking love this. Okay, so we have Ying-Er and Timaeus.
Am I dreaming? Miss Ying-Er, you really came all the way to Mondstadt to see me?
Yeah, he's like, damn, you and me? Someone pinch me.
Why were you willing to make the trip? I still can't believe it.
Why wouldn't I want to come see you?
Oh, boy.
It's not like a quick trip from Liyue to Mondstadt is completely unheard of or anything.
That's like a few hours away.
Also, isn't it time for you to drop the miss and just call me Ying-Er?
Damn, they're moving up. He's moving on up in the world. He's upgrading.
Ying-Er.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, relax.
Ying-Er. I think I still need some time to get used to calling you that.
Sheesh.
Look at you, already so flustered. And we're just getting started.
No, I'm just overwhelmed with happiness. Thank you so much for coming to see me for Windblume.
Those two, man, I'll tell you. I hope Timaeus can handle her. That's all I'm saying. All right, so the next one is actually right here. Good Hunter? Who's up here? Albedo, my boy. Hold up.
Coming to be.
I'm gonna join you up there in style, my guy. Hey, look at that sophistication.
You like the card back from Sino, right?
You'll love to see it.
I must admit, I also spent a good amount of effort coming up with a design. His request was quite interesting. He wanted a dragon, a cool pose, and a design that would stand out and awe his opponents.
Damn, he wanted to flex.
Although the commission was for himself, he wanted the back to be flashy enough to draw the attention of the opposing player. Perhaps there's something that can be said about how, when it comes to Genius Invocation TCG, friendship is more important than competition.
Okay. Trust in the heart of the cards. Trust in your friends.
He also said that such an impressive card back should be shared with friends. Since he gave it to you, this must mean he considers you to be a close friend.
And rival.
Oh, and speaking of, to repay my efforts, he also gifted me the card back as well.
Imagine that.
Maybe I'll also give the game a try.
Yo, Albedo's gonna be so good at the game, he's gonna start illustrating his own cards. Holy moly. GG. All right, I need him to be looking down on his brother with, like, evil intent. Yeah, look at that. Bro. Heard you were talking shit. I'm back. While I'm over here, let me take a look at the items that we actually did get. Kali's Windblume. To Kali, the only flower that will serve as her Windblume and convey her gratitude and well wishes is the Padisara. She now offers their seeds to you. In visiting Mondstadt again, Kali has taken a tentative step towards the future. May her coming days be as a small seed held within her palm, filled deep with the potential of light and hope. We got the card back too from Albedo. Let me see if I can I access that from here? Yeah, this is my current Kali deck. Kali, Fischl, and the Terror Shroom. Oh my God, that actually, dude, holy shit, that actually looks sick. And it's a permanent thing. A special card back customized by the renowned artist Calx. Like the Dragon of the East, stretch your wings more freely on this battlefield of cards. That is so sick. All right, next up, we have to go behind Angel Share. Let me guess, is Venti back there? I assume. I haven't seen him this whole time. I thought he'd show up at the end, but... Ah! There he is. What's going on, Venti?
Well, what do you think? I trust you've enjoyed this year's Windblume Festival.
Yeah, you were behind it, dude.
I'm happy to see you find the time amidst your busy adventures to return to Mondstadt and celebrate the winds of freedom with us. And if you have a moment now... Ooh. Would you care to hear a new love poem I wrote this year?
I'd love to know where you were 500 years ago, my guy. You can't hide.
Allow me to recite it for you.
Okay.
This world has never seen such vibrant color. It bestows upon everyone a brilliant hue, a shade more ethereal than white, yet more radiant still than gold. It eases into your eyes and restores to light a solitary soul.
Interesting.
Maybe a bit too somber. Maybe I should write another one on sweet flowers instead.
Okay, so how much lore can we get out of that, chat? He just spoiled the entire game, but he did it so cryptically that it's impossible for us to decipher at the moment. All right, yo, the squad.
Kale, Sucrose! I brought some home-cooked food. Why don't we enjoy it together?
Really? Sounds great.
I must point out a small issue about your cooking.
Uh-oh.
You have a tendency to put a little too much flavoring in your dishes.
Damn, criticizing her cooking? Skill issue?
Sorry. I guess I've been a little heavy-handed with the seasonings lately.
Are you feeling stressed recently? Do you want to find someone to play cards with?
Ooh.
It really helps with stress. I promise.
Yeah, it helps Kali ease stress when she sends her freaking victims to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. If I recall, both you and Sucrose are pretty good players, right?
Oh, yeah, we are. We've been playing together. And we were actually talking about this just a few days ago.
Yeah, Sucrose is a good beginner, but, you know, we already blitzed through everyone.
Since you are already familiar, would you mind also showing me the rules sometime?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kale seems to be a natural at the game. Maybe she's already the best player out of all of us.
She's got the master, the king of games himself, training her.
Huh? Me?
That's right. You've been all talk at the tavern. That little girl from Sumeru is really good at the game. If I can find the chance, I would love to test my skills against her.
Oh, damn.
Really?
Isn't that great, Kali? You've become a TCG celebrity.
I don't know if that's the flex you think it is, Sucrose.
Oh,
Okay, next one's the cat's tail, the front. Oh, Sino, Pog.
I quite like my new card back.
Same.
It goes perfectly with my deck.
It actually is a dope card back.
I take it you've also received your card back?
Mm-hmm.
Want to use it to play around?
Oh, shit, right now? Yo, right now? Let's play. Wait, what? We can actually play him? Oh, my God. That's sick. Let's fucking go. Let's see. I haven't done TCG in a long time, like on stream, so this is cool. Bro, we're literally using the same card back. This is funny. Yeah, see, he does so much damage. I actually haven't gone up against Sino since I first started the game. Easy clap, Kali, give it to him. Hit him where it hurts. Yo, one turn, I almost freaking one-killed this man. All right, so this is gonna give me oh my God. Holy shit! I killed Bennett here. Oh my God. Holy fuck! Yo, Kali freaking one trick sweet kills. Okay, I gotta be careful. Fuck. Yeah, Kali dies. Fuck. She had to fall so Sino could fall this turn.
Go!
Ah, this is so close. I win next turn. Yeah, I have to win next turn. I win no matter what. Famous last words. That's a little extra. Let's pop this. There we go. Sino kills Terrashroom. Fischl kills Sino. GG, I think.
Surrender.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. Holy fuck, chat. What a duel. If I didn't have... Oh my God, what a duel. Hold on, what a duel. We won this. Easy clap. Wait. Okay, I didn't... I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Wait. I fucking hate the controller controls. I literally meant to elementally tune that, not use it. Bro, I am fuming right now. I can't do anything. Hold on. If he hits, I lose. Okay, never mind. I win. Thank fucking God. Thank you, Oz. Holy shit.
Judgment.
If he attacked right there, I think I lost. I fucking hate the controllers, dude. Controller support? I don't know, man. I still have not used the mouse and keyboard to play TCG. I've been struggling. Hey, I told you we'd win though, right, chat? I'm not sweating. This isn't sweat. Oh.
Well-deserved victory.
I was like, damn, dude. I sent him to the Shadow Realm. He literally disappeared. All right, a well-deserved victory. Starfell Lake. Okay, this has to be Cleve fish blasting, right? Ah, there it is. Called it. Hello.
Mona, look. I found a 4-leaf clover. It's so pretty. Do you like it?
Cleve, you are literally a 4-leaf clover.
is it for me? Well, thank you, Klee.
Could you also say something nice to Klee?
Oh?
Oh, of course. I've actually gotten really good at this.
You are a bundle of joy, and you are everything we want in life.
Oh, Miss Klee, our mighty Spark Knight, you are the flame of hope for all of Mondstadt and the vessel for...
Huh? What's a vessel?
Oh, God. Let's not do this.
Oh, no, Klee doesn't seem to really appreciate this kind of praise.
Oh, boy, a vessel?
Okay, then. Klee, you're super adorable, and your hat and backpack are the cutest. Did your mom get them for you?
Did she mean to say vassal and she said vessel?
Yep. Mom said that she picked them out with Dodoko, and Dodoko really loves this backpack too, which is why Dodoko's always hanging from the side.
Aww.
Mom also said that someone else was also helping her pick out the gifts that day.
Oh? Ooh?
What was the name again?
Oh my God, Klee. Klee's about to drop some freaking heat right now.
If Klee remembers correctly, people would call her the Old Hag.
Barbaloth? Hold on. Yeah, Barbaloth. I have to get used to the name.
Wait, the Old Hag?
Damn.
Huh.
She got her the bag too? She went
Now
shopping?
that you mention it, the Old Hag does have a fondness for picking out hats.
Yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, Mona. You have a fancy hat too. Oh, right. Oh, look at them. Mika and Tignari. Pog. Uh-oh. Don't worry, guys. I'll defend you. Call it Amber. Get them.
Thank you so much for your surveying tips. I had no idea that the Sumeru Forest Watchers would also have expertise in this area. You really do know just about everything.
It's only natural that forest watchers and surveyors would have some similar skills. We're both constantly outdoors and on the move after all. Anyway, I'm glad I could help.
Good shit.
If I can find a chance, I'd love to pay a visit to Sumeru as well.
Ooh.
I've heard that the terrain is quite complicated there, and it'd be a treat to see it for myself.
Oh, yeah? He just wants to survey everything?
Yes, complicated is indeed one way to put it. Visitors often get lost when they visit Sumeru for the first time, and they have a tendency to pick all kinds of mushrooms and fruits in the rainforest without discretion.
We get a lot of people here picking Phalanima mushrooms as well.
Yeah, that's me.
Actually, have you ever tried adding them to a recipe? They are quite bland by themselves, but perhaps the taste can be improved if they're cooked together with other ingredients.
I've never tried that myself, but now that you mention it, I do want to give it a try.
I'm quite curious too. Would you like to pick some together later?
Hey, look at the boys. Let them cook. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially finished Windblume. This was, again, phenomenally crafted event overall. No combat, of course, but at the same time, they doubled down on characters, story, lore. In every sense of the word, was a vast improvement over the first Windblume. I loved everything they did for Kali. I think her development is something that, like, those moments too, those moments of insecurity weren't as present during the Sumeru questline as I was expecting, because we had to worry about Dotore and Nahida and like the greater plot with Irminsul and Ruka Devada and whatnot. So like they did give us a bit of Kali's lore, like with her Elazar and her past, but I love how they kind of went into how that affects her on a personal level and how her past affected her even now growing up, and she's getting older, but she's still not where she wants to be in terms of her confidence and her personality. So I just love that they didn't stop Kali's development after Sumeru, and they kind of just kept it up. And it was great, the showcasing of all the characters, the follow-up of Ying'er and Timaeus' relationship after that one mini event back in the day, and just seeing everybody again, getting to know about the Hexenzirkel, getting some more character lore names and drops was super, super fun and exciting. And overall, loved the content, loved the experience. I'm wondering how this is going to play out in the future with some of the character names that we've gotten, learning a little bit more about Rhine-Daughter and Mona's Master and some other characters like Nicole, who apparently was the voice we heard at the end of the Sumeru Archon quest. But with all of that said, I really hope you guys enjoyed the content overall. This upcoming Sunday, we're also going to be tackling the Archon quest interlude chapter, which is Kari Bear, which I have not done yet. So we're going to tackle this on Sunday, and we're going to tackle Dia's quest on Friday. So I think those are the things we're going to be getting to in the next couple of videos, the next couple of streams. So I hope you guys look forward to it.